everybody, Miss Martinez here again. This video we are going to talk about how to put on your shoulder rest and how to rosin your bow. So many of you guys might have not used a shoulder rest in elementary school, but we need to start getting used to wearing a shoulder rest so that we can hold our instrument up without worrying about it. So this is my shoulder rest here. It's a cool little piece. It has a very curved side and a slant to a lower side, and I'm going to show you guys how to put it on today. First things first, you want to lay your instrument in your lap. I make sure that the bridge is not hitting anywhere. That's why I just put it in between. And I'm going to look at my shoulder rest, and I'm going to find the side that's really curved, and I'm going to place it on the right side of my instrument. I'm going to use these little yellow feet, okay, and I'm going to turn them so that they start from the bottom of my instrument, and I'm just going to slide it up. Very simple. After that, I'm going to turn my instrument around, and I've got my shoulder rest all situated. Okay, so when you put your instrument up, we always use the left shoulder. Remember that I'm mirrored from you, and we're just going to hold from the neck of the violin or the viola, and we're going to place it onto our shoulder. This dip side right here should fit nice and comfortable under your chin and on your shoulder. Now the violin doesn't face forward, nor the viola. They actually face somewhat in a 45 degrees, so it's very important that you have it there. If you have your shoulder rest on right, you should be able to hold your instrument up with no hands. So that's the goal. If you have that, it's gonna be so much easier for you guys to play with control. Okay, next thing, we're gonna talk about rosining your bow. This is rosin. Okay, it starts at about $3, and it could go up to maybe 20 bucks for a really expensive rosin. Rosin is like glass, so as you could see, I've dropped mine a couple times. It's got a couple memories in the rosin. Now the rosin should not be stabbed. Do not stab your rosin. You can give it a little scratch the first time you use it, but do not stab it, or else you're going to just continuously break it. Another trick for your rosin is you could leave it in the sunlight for about 10 minutes, and it'll be nice and sticky. Now the whole point of rosin is it creates a white powder dust onto our hair to pull the strings, to make them stickier so that they can play. So I'm just going to hold my rosin in my hand, and I'm going to hold my bow, and I'm just going to pull my hand back and forth. This is a great way to practice your bow arm, which is pulling away from you guys. Okay, you're gonna rosin your bow for about 30 seconds to a minute every day. Well, unless you have a whole bunch of rosin, then you don't need to worry about it every day. Okay, so I'm gonna rosin my bow. I'm just continuously holding it in my hand and pulling the bow back and forth. Now the rosin test. You're gonna get your hand, bow. If you see a white line, you have enough rosin to play. You can use your shoulder rest and your instrument, and you can play. All right? Your instrument cannot play without rosin. So if you got a brand new instrument and you have not rosin your bow and you try to play on the strings, it's not going to make any sound. So that's what you need to know. I hope this is helpful. If you got any comments, put them below. And until next time, keep practicing. Bye.